Morning, Botai, Erev Shabbat Shalom. We were discussing some of the halachot of Birkot HaShachar and Birkot HaTorah, the morning blessings and the blessings of the Torah that are made in the morning. Now, what happens if a person is not sure if he made the brachot or not? In general, the rule is Safek brachot le'akel. In general, if a person's not sure if he made a bracha, we rule leniently and you don't make a bracha unless it's a bracha de'oraita, unless it's a bracha which is min Torah. For instance, Birkat HaMazon, by the way, Parashat HaShavua, Birkat HaMazon, the first three blessings, which are min Torah, which are biblical, and therefore if a person is not sure if he said Birkat HaMazon at the end of a bread meal, the halacha is that he has to repeat the first three blessings of Birkat HaMazon, but any other blessing you would not repeat. So the same thing over here would be with Birkot HaShachar. You would not repeat Birkot HaShachar. You would look to see maybe somebody else didn't say it and you could be yotzeh with them, but you would not say it yourself. Birkot HaTorah, there's a machloket in the Gemara, Masechet Berachot Daf Kaf Aleph, whether Birkot HaTorah is considered deoraita or not. La'alacha u'ma'aseh da'at Marana Bet Yosef is that Birkot HaTorah are derabbanan. They're not deoraita. And therefore, if a person is not sure whether or not he said Birkot HaTorah, should once again try to find somebody who is saying it and be yotzeh with him, but otherwise, you would not say it. Again, you can think it in your head, but not say the actual bracha. That's if a person's not sure. What happens if a person knows he forgot Birkot HaShachar or Birkot HaTorah? Walks into shul, middle of Shacharit, and now he realizes, I didn't say Birkot HaShachar and Birkot HaTorah. So now, let's first talk about a situation where a person finished the tefillah. He's done davening, and now he realizes he didn't say these brachot. La'alacha, you cannot say anymore the bracha of Elohai Neshama, which ends off Baruch Atah Hashem HaMachazir Neshamot Livgarim Metim, because in Amidah, you already said a similar blessing. Which blessing in Amidah is like that? Baruch Atah Hashem Mechayam Metim. So over there, you already say that. Birkot HaTorah, you also can't say after the tefillah, because you already said Ahavat Olam. In Ahavat Olam, we mention the study of Torah. V'ten belibenu vina lehavinu lehaskil lishmoa lilmod ulamed v'ar'anin b'toratecha. So Birkat Ahavat Olam is also a form of Birkot HaTorah. You can't say it after the tefillah. That's if you already prayed. What happens if you remember in the middle of the tefillah? Everything else, all of the other Birkot HaShachar, Birkot HaTorah, which means Birkot HaShachar besides for Elohai Neshama and Birkot HaTorah you lost, meaning the rest of Birkot HaShachar besides for Elohai Neshama, you can say as usual after the tefillah. What happens if you remember in the middle of the tefillah that you didn't say Birkot HaShachar? So as follows. In the middle of Psukei de Zimra, one should not stop to say Birkot HaShachar. You should wait to say it between Ishtabach and Yotzir, which means you finish Ishtabach before the Kaddish. Right there, you say quickly all of the Birkot HaShachar, because if you don't say it now, you're going to miss Elohai Neshama, so you can say it over there. Now, if you didn't remember then, the halacha is even in the middle of Yotzir, between the blessings of Kriyat Shema, let's say between Baruch Atah Hashem Yotzir HaMeorot and Ahavat Olam, you can say it there so you don't miss the opportunity to say Elohai Neshama later. Birkot HaTorah is a little bit different. Why? Birkot HaTorah, even if you remember in the middle of Psukei de Zimra, you have to say at least the blessing of Asher B'charbanu right there. Why? Because Psukei de Zimra is full of Divrei Torah. You cannot speak words of Torah without making at least the bracha of Asher B'charbanu first. Afterwards, meaning after Yishtabach, between Yishtabach and Yotzir, you can say Al Divrei Torah, V'ha'arevna, that you push to there. But at least the bracha of Asher B'charbanu, you have to make right there in the middle, smack in the middle of Psukei de Zimra. You can't even say one more pasuk, because you're not allowed to say words of Torah without reciting the blessing first. So that's with regards to that. Bezat Hashem, we'll continue with other Inyanim next week. Have a wonderful day and Shabbat Shalom.